Hey traders, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. In this video, we're talking about day trading. More specifically, we're talking about gap trading and how gap trading is by far the single most consistent and profitable day trading strategy you're going to find across the markets today. I do a couple of things. I teach a course where I teach traders two specific gap trading strategies. The first one, known as the morning gap trades, is where stocks that are gapping higher or lower at the open create an opportunity for traders. The opportunity is for traders that can identify a specific price level where the stocks will first be drawn to and then have a price reaction from in the other direction. Now, in the course, I teach everything traders need to know about the morning gap trading strategy, which stocks it works the best with, what are the criteria we're looking for, and a whole host of other items, including, but certainly not limited to, why this works. Once traders understand why this strategy works, it gives them an added comfort level to enter the trades, which helps take some of the emotions out of the trade. As you know, confidence is an enormous part of day trading. The other thing I do in order to support my traders is I give them an opportunity to get my gap trades each and every day sent to them at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the markets even opened for business. Here's a copy of the email that went out this morning, and as you'll see, we had 4 potential gap trades on the board today, and there's no doubt it's been a slow week, but earnings season really got kicked off today. Therefore, next week, the earnings will come fast and furious, as will the morning gap trades. So we'll be flooded with opportunity. There's no doubt about that. Out of this list, 3 out of the 4 stocks did not hit their price levels today. We're only interested in trading stocks that come into the specific price level that we calculate. That provides the high probability trade we're looking for. If a stock doesn't hit its price level, it's off the board. It's a no trade. We only want the highest probability day trades we can find. So as a result, CyberArk, Las Vegas Sands, and Nutanix didn't hit their price level today, so they're off the board. However, Melco Resorts did hit its price level, and I say gap lower. Support levels are $20.48, and I gave a secondary level down at $18.65. Stop and profit target is about 18 to 30 cents. These are minimum profit targets. And real quick, before we go back to the charts, I also give a list of gap fill trades. This is the second part of the strategy in the course taught where stocks have a gap higher or lower in the morning. It leaves what's called an open gap. At some point in the future, those open gaps will be filled. I teach traders how to track them. I teach traders how to trade them. Not all trades are created equal, and therefore, traders need to understand when to take a trade and when not to take a trade. All that's taught in detail in the course. We're back on the chart of Melco Resorts, and as you can see, the stock closed yesterday at $21.66. This morning it was opening at $21 and traded lower. The level identified in the email this morning was $20.48, and as you can see, we made a low of $20.37, just 11 cents below the level, and the stock immediately reversed on a dime. Now here's a little tidbit for traders. You can see here down at the bottom, we had a volume spike on that candle. While the volume was spiking, the stock was not going lower. That's a telltale sign that it's being accumulated by the institutions. When a stock's being accumulated by the institutions, the odds are pretty good the stock is going higher. So you want to be on the same side of the trade as the institutions. If it was going lower on volume, that's a different story. But we got the accumulation, and that was a telltale sign that the stock was going to go higher. That's exactly what happened. And as you can see, we've already made a high today of $21.04, and the stock continues to go higher. So the stock already gave about a 2.5% gain in less than an hour of trading. That's a wonderful opportunity to bank profits in your pocket, especially on a Friday going into the weekend. It feels good. In the course, I teach traders how to take advantage of of trades like this by creating for themselves a risk-free, emotionless trade where they're able to squeeze as much of the profit as possible while taking the risk out of the trade. All that's discussed in detail in the course at lazygaptrader.com. Traders, you can learn this method. You can learn this strategy, no question about it. You just have to have the desire and the discipline to do so. If you do, come over to lazygaptrader.com. You can learn everything you need to know in order to trade the gaps successfully each and every day. I'm David Frost, lazygaptrader.com. Thanks for tuning in, folks.